JP Morgan had the reputation of being the strong bank that withstood the financial crisis, that didn't require a bailout. But, now that we're seeing, this is, just one of many fines that JP Morgan has had to pay in the last few years. And, this is a record settlement, $13 billion. And this relates back to the mortgage securities. Now, what they were doing prior to the financial crisis, like many other banks, they were lumping home loans into securities and using those as investments. And when homeowners started defaulting in many numbers on their loans, the value of those investments started to plummet. So at issue here for the Justice Department in the United States was how much JP Morgan knew. And in this settlement, we're basically hearing that JP Morgan is admitting that their own bank did not follow its own guidelines, and that the bank themselves actually knew what was going on. They knew that these were actually unsafe investments.
Samira, are there any other banks on Wall Street looking over their shoulder now at the Justice Department?
Well, they certainly should be. A big criticism of the American government has been that they haven't called any of the financial institutions to account for their roles in the financial crisis. So this has been something that President Obama has been pushing for. So to see this record settlement against the biggest bank here in the United States is a big deal. And other banks should certainly be looking over their shoulders, because it's anticipated that other banks will also start to see some sort of fines for their roles in the financial crisis.